morning and welcome to the 2023 Everett Canadian Curling Club Championship. I'm Jennifer Jones, joined by my partner Brent Lang, and we are at the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club here in Winnipeg, and this is the first round of playoffs. Brent, what an exciting night. It is a double knockout. Nobody will be eliminated, but this will give a very good position for the winning teams. We are going to feature Team British Columbia, had a solid round robin against Team Manitoba.
Yeah, the pressure's mounting as we get closer to the ultimate prize this week, which is becoming the Canadian champions. So we're down to 8 teams on both the men's and ladies' side. As Jen said, this is the first round in the double knockout, so the winners will advance in these 4 games to a game that the winners of the next game will get to the semifinals. The losers of this will drop into sudden death. Last chance to get those final 2 semifinal berths. And we're off here with Team Manitoba winning the last stone draw. How is that possible? Wasn't BC undefeated?
Yeah, but they don't carry they carry their record forward, but they do still draw for hammer.
Huh. So 6-0 versus 3-3, and 3-3 has the hammer. Gotcha.
So with the first rock in the rings, this will be a hit and stay for Team Manitoba.
Looks like we're on track here.
Kathy Gindera. And Team Manitoba had a pretty good round robin, a couple of games that they'd like back, but really did finish the round robin strong. Had a great game this morning. And same with British Columbia. We featured this team yesterday, and what a remarkable comeback win they had, stealing 3 in the 7th and 8th ends to beat Team Northern Ontario. And now Northern Ontario has been eliminated from competition.
One of the teams that had won this event before, I'm sure they're disappointed. There was a great finish to their game this afternoon. Team Quebec Skip making a fantastic freeze on her final stone to leave Northern Ontario with absolutely nothing.
We have seen these hits are a little bit tricky, Brent. This really does curl to the wing.
We might have a bank shot here.
Kathy's leaning. They're going to check and make sure, and I think that's going to hit the boards first. Unfortunately, Kathy actually was born and raised in Snow Lake, Manitoba. And she said growing up in the north was spectacular. She's a learning support teacher at West St. Paul in Winnipeg. And she wants to say hi to all her students and her staff.
So these first games, although the elimination's not on the line, they are massive games, because if you win this one, you have 2 chances to qualify to the semifinal. Because the losers of the next games, where the 4 winners will play, will drop right to that final chance where the winner will get to the semifinal. So it's all about qualifying for the final 8, and then it becomes all about qualifying for the final 4. And then everything to that point is eliminated, and it is single knockout to the championship. But there will be a bronze medal game as well. Manitoba second, Sandra Carson trying to hit and stay here. Nose hit here would be good. I think that's a good result.
That is. It does mean Team British Columbia will have to roll into the rings in order to be in the house.
I need a little more.
These players have been on the sheet and they know the ice. Second, Rosalind Craig.
Skips this team and throws second stones. Looks like we're close to hitting and rolling in the rings here.
I think it's going to be perfect. She's going to roll way on the wings on the other side. Couldn't ask for a better shot. That is as spread out as you could have 2 stones. just important to stay in the rings here for Team Manitoba and maybe get a roll out.
And I learned something today that I don't think I knew yesterday when we commentated the BC game, that Rosalind is Carly's mother-in-law. That's where the Sandwith Craig comes from. Must have married Rosalind's son.
This was a nice throw. We haven't seen a lot of these hits being made. You want to roll this big, and I think this is going to be a great shot, Brent. If it stays for shot, then it will.
Nice.
Very nice.
You're right, Jen. We have seen a lot of the wide hits miss, both inside out and outside in.
British Columbia is just going to continue to hit and see if they can get there too, and if not, they're happy to. Oh, sorry, Manitoba does have the hammer, so yes, for sure they will be hitting this.
Megan Montgomery throwing second stones. Same lineup that we saw last night. I'm not sure if Marika Van Osch is...
She was injured.
Hurt? Is she?
Yeah,
oh,
unfortunately.
No. Thankfully, they have a 5-person team.
I was talking in the hospitality room last night.
You were in the hospitality room?
I was.
I was looking for you. I was working out in the room and reading my book.
Oh, right.
Couldn't find you.
And a rollout, but that's fine. So we're going to try this takeout again. They know it curls.
Yeah, I like that hair more ice.
You'd rather get the broom in the right spot than try to adjust with release. This is Heather Carson.
Yep. Hard.
Gonna have to hold this one.
I don't know if they're going to be able to. She does have extra weight. They really need to hold it. I can't
Watch
see.
that.
I think
that was close.
I think they made it.
I think they did too.
Yeah, I agree. I think it hit after. What a sweep. We can have a replay. Yeah.
Oh, that was close, but it did look like it hit the rock and then the boards.
The boards, yep. Nice to have draws in the first set and get comfortable with draw weight.
Megan throwing, I think that's actually called for, I heard a 3, so that's short. Of course, that number system became famous. I don't know if it was created. I guess I could ask Randy if they came up with it. Probably they did. Probably Dave or probably Scott came up with it, actually. But that was made famous by the Furby 4. 4 games going on tonight. So next to us, we've got Saskatchewan versus New Brunswick. We've got Alberta versus Quebec and Ontario versus Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia with a roller coaster ride into the last round, losing to New Brunswick and then having to turn their sights to that Northern Ontario-Quebec game, needing Quebec to win, and Quebec came through for them. Seeing if they can cash in on a nice break they caught.
Yeah, I was talking to them yesterday after they lost yesterday, and they really believed that if they lost their game, they were going to be out, and it worked out for them.
The club is packed again tonight.
Packed is an understatement. We had the Asham Stompers providing entertainment. Isn't it crazy what they can do?
There was, I thought the guy's leg flew off, but it was just his shoe.
Feet are moving so fast. This is Carly Sandwith Craig. Made so many shots late in that game yesterday that we covered, Brent.
She sure did. Draw after draw when they needed to steal points. Made me eat my words when I said maybe they could have shook or should have shook after 6. Down 4 without the hammer, playing 7. 1 by 2. I think.
They did, yes. That's nice for Carly to be able to throw a draw. First
look at Manitoba skip tonight. Cara Balshaw
Cara actually spent a lot of time in Japan, well, a year.
Full year.
Yeah, she was hoping to curl when she went over there, but the arena that she was close to didn't have any curling.
Makes it harder. Are there many curling clubs in Japan outside of Karazawa? That's really the only place I've been. You've been a few different places.
No, there are. Yeah, for sure there is. She said she wanted to be like Connie Laliberty one day, and Connie Laliberty has actually been here. She's a great photographer, so she's been here taking all the athletes' pictures. So it must be a thrill for Cara.
Great hit and stay there.
And they curl out of the Fort Rouge Curling Club in Winnipeg, and I noticed there's a bunch of Fort Rouge members here cheering them on.
Carly would like to hit and stay here. Force Cara to deal with it rather than hitting and rolling out and giving her the free blank. Manitoba definitely looking for the blank end here. This one's inside early, but I think they'll be able to hold it to catch a piece, but they're not, they gotta keep going. Oh no.
Oh, this is an unforced error. Just under through that maybe a bit, Brent?
Maybe definitely a little bit tight, a little bit soft on release. It curled right away. On a takeout, you don't want to see the rock curl for the first 30, 40 feet. At least I don't. Makes it a lot harder. The straighter a hit can run, the easier the hit becomes.
Carly will be disappointed in that, and this is a big opportunity for Team Manitoba, the underdogs probably in this game, to take an early 2-0 lead.
Judging by the records, you would have to say that. 6-0 versus 3-3, but none of that matters now. Out-turn draw to the rings, potentially with backing if they get the right line.
You can't hurt it. It's really curling.
Sandra and Kathy working it here. It's really curling, which tells me it might be a little bit light.
Are you sure?
They feel pretty good. They waved off Heather, and that is perfect. That will be a big score of 2 on an unforced error from Skip of British Columbia. Carly, swallowed wrong, Carly Sandwith Craig, and that'll be an early 2-0 lead for Manitoba as we head to the second end.
You make moments like these possible.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
Welcome back to the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club. We've got the Everett Funeral Concierge Canadian Club Curling Championship playoffs. First round for the ladies out here, and a bit of a gift deuce for Manitoba in the first end to take a nice dream start, 2-0 lead over BC. Early in this end, though, BC with the great come around the center guard. And we've got Manitoba over curling here. Speed looks good, but definitely over curling. Maybe you can get this tap straight back. Not a bad result, not what they were looking for, but BC's going to try and throw a corner freeze in here, get a little bit aggressive.
BC is very good at the draw game, so I like this call.
Other option is you draw open side in the 8-foot and lie 2 and hope they'll hit that, but I don't. They could freeze, so I like this call too.
Take your whole end away. You just got to make sure that you don't bounce off.
Getting better. Trying.
Looks like it's pretty good weight.
Barb Foster, confident, sliding. I always like it when the player slides past their rock before it stops. That tells me they're really confident. That don't screw it up, ladies. I've thrown that perfect.
Pretty good spot, I think.
Really good.
You're gonna try this, and then if you do this, that's okay.
Double runner. Okay. I like the yellow into the top red. I'm not sure I like the double run on the yellows.
No, you could go quite wrong.
Could be really close to a great shot and double your yellows out and roll in front of that other red. That would be, oh, now it's going to happen. Why did I say that?
There we go.
Come on, Sandra. Right on the nose.
Looks a little bit high to me.
Okay, they're going to get the shot that I think that they wanted anyway. Roll that right out of there would be better.
That worked out quite well.
Pretty good result there.
Opened it up a little bit. Still an opportunity for British Columbia to draw another stone in the rings.
Yeah, I like that.
I think we got single points scored in all of the other games. Saskatchewan with the hammer took their point, 1-0 over New Brunswick. Looks like a Quebec steal of one on Alberta. That would be one of the key, obviously all 4 are key matchups, but that's first versus fourth in the other pool, I believe. And then we've got Ontario giving up a steal in the first to Nova Scotia. So, I mean, not a big deal, but a couple of early leads for the underdogs, judging by the standings.
They really don't want to set up a double here, Brent, and they're working this to try to get it frozen.
Okay, there is a double, but just didn't curl enough. They're trying to get that to curl in behind the yellow one so there wouldn't be a double available, but
perfect weight, just maybe a little bit too much broom. Not the easiest double.
Reset, you got it.
I just find it hard to make these going across the face.
Yeah, it probably doesn't look very good with the other turn with the yellow guard in your eye, but this will curl if you throw it. Well, it should finish. Plenty of speed on this stone.
Whoa, are you sure?
This is super hard. This is probably a 7.5 second hit.
Plenty of speed. And that will be a very nice double for Manitoba and sticks around.
That's incredible that stuck around and made it that way.
I like that.
Yeah, you can see
That doesn't even seem possible to me, but I just watched it, so.
So now another chance for Rosalind to throw that same weight, but with just a little bit better line.
Rosalind thinks she's a little light there. She let it go and was saying, yep, yep, yep already.
Hard, guys.
Line looks like it's fine, but I think she's underthrown this one pretty substantially.
She knew right away.
Okay, 16.
So a big chance here for Manitoba after that brilliant double.
Flying to and shooting and up to. Things are all Manitoba right now. like a pretty good throw. I did think they took a lot of ice, though.
They did, and it looks a little bit strong. Heather is actually a new nursery kindergarten teacher at Ecole Waterford Springs School.
Very brave lady, obviously. Not a job I could handle.
She has a beautiful little baby who's been with us all week. Very nice weight. Just
Is that
didn't
the one
quite
that was
curl
riding
enough.
Dad's
Yeah,
shoulders
I think
here?
so.
Super cute.
I still like this.
Oh, wow. Good for British Columbia.
Half. I like the draw then. Hit and roll. I like the draw. Draw. Yeah.
Very aggressive call here.
Asked how much it's in the forefoot, and then Rosalind said just half in the forefoot, feeling confident with draw weight. And even if you're not shot rock here, as long as you can get buried, it's a very makeable double on those 2 yellow stones.
And it was Carly, the 4th stone thrower, saying if it's only half in the forefoot, I like to draw. I can outdraw that.
Yeah, I like the confidence.
Needs to curl. Carly. Carly. Curl. 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 Tight. Tight. Curl.
They need to make sure they might want to have both sweepers sweep this, because they need to make sure this is in the rings and is at least 3rd shot.
Right up. Okay, Megan. That's fine.
I don't think that's fine. It's kind of even buried a little bit around the center once, and not overly usable. It is usable, but
Yeah.
Manitoba a chance to put some serious pressure on Team BC halfway through the 2nd end here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the line?
And Heather just threw this.
This looks like she might have thrown the exact same speed.
Cappy, Cappy, Cappy.
Wanting Kathy to make a curl.
Hard, Cappy. Hard, Cappy. Hard, 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 hard.
I think that's going to turn out okay. But I think British Columbia is going to need to deal with those stones. Try to maybe play a hit and roll, Brent. Maybe make this double here. That'll jam. And then you roll your shooter buried.
I think just a 10.
So they're actually at 10, which means control weight. Just worried about sticking around.
Good 10.
Any roll behind any of those 3 guards should be shot rock.
Big shot here. Looks like it might be a little bit outside of target based on Rosalind's.
This is floating.
Might want to.
High is not a good result here. You don't want to jam this to the button. Ooh, boy.
Okay, okay. Same ice.
Now Manitoba's getting excited.
Yeah, they draw around here. Half buried even, and
Okay. It was good, yeah.
very difficult for BC. They're going to have to throw probably a run back. But I don't even know if it's there, Brent.
I think they can see just all of it, maybe like a smidge missing, but it's not going to be a comfortable first rock here for Carly.
And I agree. Like we were thinking 14.
If Cara can put this one right, about half buried top 4-foot, even buried right full 4-foot, and BC is going to be awfully nervous.
Look like a nice throw.
We're still taking a little bit too much ice here in this spot,
You have to sweep.
I think.
No. Start
Line's better on this one. Here it comes. I think it's lighter than they thought. Yeah, they just kind of lost it here a bit on the speed. I wonder. That's not a bad spot, though. What is BC going to do?
We're not touching on it.
Yeah. All right, we got. Try and clear the front. Yeah, I like that too.
What do you like here, Jen?
I think you got to clear the front. I think it's the only way you can score. You can maybe throw this.
Red.
Harley's going to be in the way, but yeah, the red.
Might even get lucky and spill that in the ring somewhere. If you're really fancy, it is possible to get it onto shot rock.
Yeah, if you were to,
I like it.
Rosalind's going to go up.
Wait, Carly. I think heel.
If you were to, the guard's over here, but if you hit the guard on there, it may come back and get this on shot rock.
Why not?
If you do happen to hit it a little bit thick, you might get it onto this yellow. That yellow goes, and this may spin into the rings and really open up the 4-foot area. At this point in the end, I think BC is just trying to have a shot to score. Uncomfortable with Manitoba lying 4.
Tried to add a lot of weight on that. Got it going a little back, but this spot curls.
This looks pretty good. I think it's going to over curl. Might get the back. Whoa,
Oh,
I thought it was
no.
going to go off the yellow.
Blocked her in-turn draw, too.
I mean, if the line's good, it'll come in. But like,
I don't think you want to come in here. I think guard is the best result. I guess you could come into top 8.
You can
Take away
see
that
it
runner.
almost. If it just touches that yellow, Brent, I think it comes back on a shot rock.
Would have come into something. There's a lot of them in there to hit.
yeah, I think,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna try and throw tight.
Or at least opened up the draw on that side of the sheet.
Exactly. Yeah.
What is BC going to do?
I don't know.
Cara puts this in a good spot.
I don't think she's got much. She might have to go through the hole and
Which that in-turn hole, holy smokes. Don't sign me up for that shot.
that's why you don't skip, Brent.
Wow. Even if I did, don't sign me up for that one. This looks good.
Looks a little bit heavy, trying to play a rub.
Are they trying to? I don't know why you would want to do that. And it works out perfect. So, even close the hole a little bit more. I think they have to play that tap through the yellow hole.
I think we're
That's your
looking at
only real
this.
shot to get in there.
Can't get inside on this one. So the tap?
Yeah. Probably like half, eh?
Yeah.
Can I play it that way?
I think they're talking about tapping 2 different stones.
Oh, I thought you were going to tap that one.
I think you want to tap the middle one.
I just am worried. I guess if I chisel off, it's fine. Okay, hack.
Hack weight. The other Carly was looking at this stone, but to tap this to the 4-foot, you really have to get close to that yellow stone. You could also have tapped it onto these and just given up a steal of 1.
What are we doing here? Just tapping the rim.
Holy moly, this is
Desperate
times here.
We can get somewhere in the foot, but he's faster.
She has to throw this fairly hard.
Just like,
She said hack.
The
I
hack
think that's
is the right weight.
Yeah. A lot of people will underthrow these stones. Often there's not a lot of weight transfer, but she's likely going to touch one of those yellow stones, so it's going to take some speed off as well.
Wants to hit it just a hair high. Right on the nose would get her
like-
something good.
There's a lot of ice.
Whoa.
This
Needs
is
to
very
curl.
close. I don't think it does need to curl.
Oh, no, it doesn't. They need to sweep this. They need to get
Gotta
ready.
go. Gotta go.
Oh, it just didn't have enough weight,
no.
and that is going to be a steal of 4. A big steal of 4 from Team Manitoba in the second end, and that'll open up a 6-0 lead as we head to 3.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Yeah,
Stay with it, Miss Cute. Stay with it, Quilts. What do you got? You got one, you got two, you got three in the game.
Time to go home, kiddo.
Just one more throw, please.
Thank you for making moments like these possible.
Welcome back, curling fans. A great start, a dream start, I would even suggest, for Team Manitoba here in the first game of the double knockout portion, the playoff portion of the Everest Funeral Concierge Canadian Club Curling Championships. BC had a huge comeback last night on this sheet. Can they do it again? If you're going to get down by 6, you want to do it early.
Yeah, they do. And good news for BC is that they're a great drawing team. Lots of game left. They just have to slowly plug away. And this is an interesting start to the end. With that rock in from British Columbia, they're going to try to guard it.
Yeah, the corner guard, the first shot for Barb here slid into the rings, which was disappointing, but then they couldn't quite make the takeout on it. Kathy overcurled, just slightly touched it, but didn't get it out of play. Now Barb's got a chance to guard her own artwork.
I think that's going to be fairly good.
Looks like trouble for Saskatchewan over here. At least 3 for New Brunswick, and they're having a look to see if it's 4 in the second end. So a great guard made there by Barb. Can't chase it, so maybe we go around our own guard, is the thought here. This one's really hanging, though. I think we're going to have contact on the corner guard. Are we tapping this in the rings?
I think
that would be accidentally not very good, but if you're a Team BC fan, you're going to love this.
No.
Oh, didn't quite, but that's
double guards, though.
Still, that red one's in there. And a great chance to draw around again.
Or around the other one?
So yeah, which one do you go around here, Jen, and why?
This is only like,
okay.
There's lots of room here.
Just listening. I think I like going around these staggers. They just thrown it. It's just, you just want to make sure you're putting some pressure on them.
Yeah, not more.
You could also split the house and come around the other corner guard. Just might not know the ice as well. What do you like, Brent?
I like this. I mean, a deuce would be nice, but you are down 6, so you're not going to get many better chances to lie 2 buried around corner guards, and this may be a return of the favor here. I mean, everybody, the camaraderie is great, but this is a bit much. This is going to tap yellow in for shot rock.
Okay.
I think Roslyn wants that one back.
Not quite shot, maybe. I don't know.
Perfect weight from Roslyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
In our other games over there, Quebec, Alberta are now tied at 1. Quebec has the hammer in the third. And Team Ontario takes 2 in the second end to lead Nova Scotia 2-1.
Okay, yeah. Mention less. Okay, so you were like, probably close to back side.
One of these 8 teams is going to be the Canadian champion. I know that in the next 48 hours.
Yes, they will.
I don't know which one, though.
Line up, line up.
Me neither. That's the beauty of it.
Hard straight. Hard straight.
Trying to work this stone to get it by the red guard, and I think it should get by.
I don't know if we need to finish it. I think we're finishing it behind the tee line, which I'm not a fan of.
Great weight, Sandra. 15.5.
I kind of like hitting and rolling, Brent. Or you can play the freeze. The other shot would be to hit this guard and, whoopsie, and roll over.
With a run back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fancy. I like this. Your shot's better, but this one's easier.
Just have to make sure you have the right weight.
As long as it's not heavy, I think it's on a really good line, but they're saying it's really heavy.
I think it's pretty close.
Megan Montgomery trying to make it curl. Just a little bit too hard for that line.
I've got air. Okay. I like control. Okay.
Everything going Manitoba's way right now.
Just not quite for British Columbia. Rosalind had great weight on her first stone and too much line, and that was a little bit heavy with just can't seem to quite find it yet.
This one's a little inside early.
You really don't want to be inside and wreck on this red guard. Got to watch this. Might touch the other red guard.
And bump in another red one, maybe.
Oh,
you
no,
dirty
got by.
dogs.
When things are going right, they're going right.
That is unfortunate for BC, but for the hometown crowd here, they love it.
They do.
That was a rock that I was counting on being there the whole end if I'm BC, and now it's gone. It was 4 for New Brunswick, and a 4-1 lead on Saskatchewan playing the third end. So trying to freeze the back one here, Jen?
I think they're trying to just come around, not quite frozen, come around the stone at the top of the 12-foot.
Yep. Line's good. All you.
This doesn't look like it's going very fast.
Line's really good.
They'd like to make sure they get in there for at least second shot or third shot.
It's close.
Looks like a good stone.
This is a great shot.
Trying to finish. That is a really well-played stone. Great sweeping from Carly.
Difficult stone to remove. There's a jam. Don't think you can hit and roll in front. That would jam.
I like the same weight though.
Do you ever think you'd hit the yellow one into that red one, Jen?
That's what I was looking at. It would open up basically everything and kind of simplify the end.
Clean.
This is tough to hit and roll, hit and stay and not jam it. I think she's going to get it thin and just pick it,
Hard, Kathy. Hard,
which is
Kathy.
accidentally probably the best she could do.
A nice shot.
Yeah.
BC is going to try to replicate that stone.
Okay, a little bit more.
You can hear Carly there. Yeah, a little bit more. That was a little bit too much sweeping for me on the last one. So if you could just give me a couple feet, that'd be great. I got to shoot here still. And that is a concern for those fourth rock throwers who don't call the game. Sweeping the third stones and then having to shoot. Something they're obviously used to, but lots of skips don't have to deal with that.
No.
This one, I think,
No. Still no, eh?
Still no.
is good weight again. I'd be sweeping that with
Me
on
too.
the curl.
Me too.
Pretty
Get
good.
in there for second. That's a pretty good shot. There really is no double. Most of the time when you hit this stone, it's going to come back and jam over here.
I could, and then
That
if
might be
if
the-
it does break.
The bait, right?
Like that?
That might be why Rosalind was saying, nope, 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 leave it there. Maybe they'll try the double.
It's dicey. If
They-
we ever just do that, that's
They
not
think
good
it
at
might
all.
go over the top, Brenna.
The double is not what we're talking
It,
about.
I don't think it ever does.
I think it will jam.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I mean, you
just
can't,
watch. If we end up doing
you'd have
this,
to throw it
that's
quite hard.
And then some. This is kind of tricky too. You don't want to chip that red and just feather the top
I know
one.
it's tempting to try and get them both, but it's one at a time. Fine here.
This is pretty hard too.
It just looks like such a natural start here. We're going for the back one, and then we'll be sitting two. Control.
Wanting to stay here, which is tricky.
You can't see a whole lot of this stone. It's a hack weight shot. But if you do touch the front, you might just tap it up. Big shot from Kara.
This one is
inside.
all over the top. It's just a matter of how thick it's going to hit it and will it jam. Oh no.
I think it's gonna jam. No, curled
Okay.
enough.
Sometimes when you miss, you want to miss by a lot. A closer miss there would have jammed.
14.5.
That's in a good spot now, though. I don't hate that result at all if I'm Manitoba.
No, you can see this just over curls. If it curls a little bit less, that's going to dead jam on the back.
And then you would have rolled in front and almost left BC too buried.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
But now you can see the challenge for BC. It's a lot of yellows up there in the way.
I'll try and draw. There's a guard in the way, but okay. I think we just got to skinny it, and then we'll be fine. So always barb unless
There is room,
you say maybe. Yes.
but it doesn't look great. She's right.
It does run here, so just be patient. Yeah. Okay, it's like 14.5 T, 14.6.
She's had such good draw weight all week, which is one of the big reasons BC is where they're at in their standings. I think the line is good.
Line is great.
They're worried about the corner guard, but I think it's pretty good line.
Need backing, so it is a little heavy. That's on the perfect line for the right weight, but she's just a little bit heavy.
They need it to stop.
Gonna leave the old can of corn double.
I mean, even if you do this. I think normal this time. Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
And it was just a question of plan B on that stone. If you hit less of it, it
So normal, yeah.
might not leave a double.
So close and just not a good result at the end for a pretty well thrown rock. Not an easy double here. They did say the hit and roll on top.
Yeah.
What you got to hope for here if you're BC is you hope that she hits it on the inside, bumps yours over and stays open and gives you a hit for two. I guess first you hope, Craig and I used to always joke, first you hope they fall. You never hope for a pick. That is out there.
Yeah, I think.
Coming up though. Crafty wide hook, and she's really close here.
She's super close. I think it's going to roll right on top.
Oh, man, what a great shot. Lying two. Is it a big enough lead that BC has to take on this double? I think so. Even spun up a little. Trick shots.
I'm not sure if the double will give them two, though, Brent.
Do you want to just do this?
It won't. You're right.
So I don't think it's worth it. I think they just throw the same shot.
What do you like?
Maybe you play it across the top off the back of the other one, make the triple and squeeze through. Probably not.
Yeah. Okay.
Big shot here. Need to get on the board.
They're 1-2, so just the one. Hack weight.
I like the weight choice.
Try like back line at the end? Yeah.
I do as well. She could just throw the same draw she just threw as well. It is behind the tee line, but easier to control with a little bit more weight.
Okay, so like a 20? 25, yeah. Okay.
Just confirming the weight. And off she goes. Carly's had some tough shots to deal with early in this game.
She certainly has.
This is on a pretty good line. Little tight, though. Oh, Manitoba. Breathe in, and a great shot.
What a shot from British Columbia. Much needed score of 1. And they will pull within 5. That is a Manitoba 6-1 lead as we head to the 4th end.
The Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024.
18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
Hi, and welcome back to the 2023 Everett Canadian Curling Club Championship. I'm Jennifer Jones with my partner Brent Lang.
Okay, Kathy.
And we're in a little bit of a tough battle here for BC. Manitoba started so strong, but BC is the comeback queens. Down 6-1. We're going to see some guards. Maybe BC takes some chances, and still lots of game left. A nice first guard from British Columbia lead.
Little tight for line. Hey, line's good. It's running a bit.
This is Barb Foster.
Trying to throw another center guard and has it on a really good line, but might be a little heavy. Should be buried anyway, so I don't think this matters if it slides into the 12-foot. Will be hard to hit. Good setup here. How good is that?
Really nice. That worked that time.
Exactly what you want, and you're forcing Team Manitoba into play around the middle. Make it a mistake, you can play a freeze.
Line's good. I think we're back 8. We're all there. Yes, a bit for line. Line only. Yes, we got to go for line. Whoa. Yep.
Trying to get this by, and they're just going to chisel that in a little bit.
Great shot, Kathy. That's
really good
nice.
shot.
Yes. That's good, Kathy. Great shot. Yep.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Good spots for those yellow rocks in front of the tee line, but still close to the 4-foot and away from the guards. This one's a little bit back on release and holding its line, which tells me it's probably a little heavy. So bump these behind the tee line would be a good result.
And a little bit of a plan B right now. Let's try to tap that to the back of the button.
Weight's close as always, but that's a pretty good result. Will Manitoba peel, or are they going to keep the hammer down?
Give her like this. Try to down or peel. Are we 1-2? Yeah. I don't mind peeling them. Wait. Are they behind T though? No, they're on T. Okay. Whatever your team. You got it.
So they are going to peel. This
I
makes
like
a
this
lot of
call.
sense. As a commentator and not having a dog in the fight, I don't like it, but we're going to get a nose hit
this
here.
This is a little inside. May even come off that. Nope.
Okay. Sorry, Manitoba fans, but that makes it more exciting for me. Right, Jen? And life's all about me.
Do you like the freeze or the come around, Brent?
I like to come around, actually.
Me too.
Don't leave a double for the Reds. That freeze will be there. The double's there.
I think a little more. I think this one might move a little bit more.
But this is fine if you get it right in that pocket. You still have the guards. It'll be hard for Manitoba to peel at that point.
I think Rosalind used the whole broom on this stone.
Line's really good. Line's good.
Close. Within, you know, inches of being a great shot, but because it bumped it, it took away that pocket, which was the
key.
Was definitely the key. Now, a pretty straightforward takeout here for Team Manitoba, and gonna lie 3 potentially. Team Quebec up 3-1 on Alberta. Ontario and Nova Scotia blanked. We don't see a lot of blanks out here, right, Jen?
This might come back, Brent.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay.
That was like not normal.
That's what I said. Did you hear me?
I did hear you. Yeah.
That was too hard.
Just overthrew it.
Look at that thing coming in there. That's impressive speed.
And that's the key. A lot of times when we throw takeouts, we just want to throw it hard and make sure that it leaves the rings. But it does impact where you put the broom. Now I'll come around attempt with that stone at the back of the forefoot, behind the tee line. Not a concern for British Columbia. They're trying to make a good come around.
Okay, room. All right, go hard then. Yep. Line's really good. Curling now.
They really need to get this as far into the rings as they can. Full 4 would be ideal.
Full 4 if you can. Right up. Okay, Megan, that's a great shot.
That is a great shot.
Very well played. And now you probably will see the, oh, I might peel the guard.
Do you like normal or control?
Interesting.
We're going this way. I kind of like normal.
And she's saying because they're going this way, she likes normal because it curls so much. The other option would be to peel the guard.
Hard to leave shot rock buried in there, even anything buried in the forefoot when you're up this many. But make this and you get shot rock.
And this usually curls so much.
I'm not sure she's going to roll this one in.
I think it's right on the nose. And now...
Who's shot? Red shot, right? And now they get a chance to come around again and lie 2.
I'm not sure who shot, actually. Yeah, it is red. But, well...
I said it's red, so that makes it so.
Oh, right.
Right?
Sure.
Regardless, you can't ask for a better opportunity to steal than this setup, I don't think.
No, it's pretty good. And even if you were to come to the face of your red stone, that yellow is exposed.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be second shot. Needs to be third shot, though. I don't hate coming to the back one either, but this looks pretty good. I'm not sure what they're sweeping for here.
They said to sweep it to curl, but I think...
I don't like that. Line call. Sit.
Okay, good.
Not bad.
Not bad. I don't know what happened over on the red. I don't know who's second shot now. I think that would have been better to let that just come down and get to the nose of that red.
Still looks like red, but they can. Manitoba can get to the inside.
Tough shot here, though. This looks like a lot of weight to make this shot.
It will curl at the end, but only if you have the right weight.
It's a good result. A lot of yellows kind of collecting, but at this point, BC, you need to steal. So whether you give up 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5,
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. They just have to draw in again.
you got to take advantage of this opportunity when you're got the center guard. Shot rock lost. See if they can come up with the goods. Oh, New Brunswick with the dream start, forcing Saskatchewan 4-2 with the hammer now. Ripping doubles there. Lion 2, spread out, no guards. I was impressed with the game we called that they played.
Yeah, I looked over just earlier last then, and it looked like at one point Saskatchewan was hitting to like 3. and then ended up being a draw against 2. So I'm not sure how they got out of it, but New Brunswick must have hit their way out of it.
A New Brunswick lead over there. Not a lot older than Bella. Better get Bella practicing. Get her to a national championship in high school. Pretty impressive. Hannah Williams, the youngest competitor in the field.
Doesn't just need, it's just a weight shot. You want this above the tee if you can.
Line is good, but I think we're to the back here, so
You might want to sweep it for line.
this will solidify that who's shot anyway.
BC had told us they were shot.
That's not a bad result. You never want to have to draw
And
on your
even if-
first against 2 when you're up 5. I don't think.
No, and if Manitoba does play this freeze, if they actually come right frozen to this yellow or to this red stone right there. Whoops, that was too big of a stone.
Straight to her.
If they draw, they should still have the button available, and then BC could draw right on top, and it would be a very difficult score for Manitoba. Need to place this well. She's made some big hits this game. This is a big draw for Kara.
Jumping on it early and carving it.
Looks like it has enough weight.
I think this is going to be pretty good. Might even bump this outside the back yellow, which would be an added bonus. Which she does. That's a good shot.
And now British Columbia needs to play a little bit of hit and roll. Lots of Manitoba fans here.
Of course, hometown heroes.
Sure.
That's a very good result.
It is, and now the idea is you can hit this stone and try to roll it over here. Even if you were to jam on this back, you should still lie 2. But I think they've opted to freeze.
I like line 2 here, Jen. You?
I do as well.
Scoreboard dictates when you have a chance to lie more than 1, you got to take it. I know there's 4 or 5 ends left, but down by 5 is a big margin.
Okay, that was a 45? Yeah. So I got 35. Yeah.
Very impressed with Carly.
Whoa, whoa. Back line.
Jinxed her. Put that one back a bit, but if the weight's right, it should curl.
They might want to try to...
Looks close.
Barb.
I lied, it's Barb.
You want to
Gotta go
get
for
this...
speed. I think you gotta go for speed.
I think they lie 2,
Great
Brent.
shot. They do.
I lied.
All right, so Cara calling the back line shot for 1. Does nose hit get it? Sure does.
I feel like this is pretty close.
Yeah. It does, yeah. And that's why they were trying to get this to roll, maybe even to there. But I don't know if she would have had enough weight to lie 2, Brent.
Yeah, back line.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
That's why the skips
line.
skip. It's these moments.
Yeah. Are we second? Yeah. How much do we have to move it?
I think she said they're second, but I don't think that's right.
No, I think
I
it's...
only had a quick look, but I think it's red.
There you go. It's
Sure looks like red.
Definitely red from our vantage point. Just got to make sure you don't overthrow this. That's the key.
A little bit of a softer release
I thought it was going to curl. Looks
Yeah.
like they've got a good shot here. And that will be
1 Manitoba, I
a very
believe.
nice takeout. And that is a score of 1 for Team Manitoba.
Oh,
Maybe not. I spoke too soon.
I
But
think it is.
I think they might have got it.
There's
It is,
confirmation.
yes.
7-1 going to the break. Team Manitoba rolling. We'll be right back.
Go home, kiddo.
Just one more throw, please.
Thank you for making moments like these possible.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Does this look familiar? Your fans deserve an incredible arena experience. It's time for an upgrade. Stunning graphics. Revenue opportunities are just the beginning with our in-venue display systems and scoring technology. Let us help you find the best solution for your facility. DDG, always delivering the best fan experience.
The Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024. 18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
The Men of Curling calendar is more than a date provider. Each edition is packed with beautiful images and tons of curling information too. Support curlers and charity by buying yours today at curlingcares.com.
At the 2023 Everett Canadian Curling Club Championship at the Cinnamon Memorial in Winnipeg. It is a commanding 7-1 lead for Team Manitoba over Team British Columbia.
Ryan will get there.
But still 4 ends left, and what we've learned so far is never say it's over, Brent. You've gotten burned a couple of times.
I got it, Jen. Okay.
Do you want to see if we can give a little update on all the rest of the playoff games that have just started this round?
New Brunswick just jammed a double for 1 on the sheet beside us. So Saskatchewan stole a point to get within 1 going into the break. New Brunswick up 4-3 with the hammer. Quebec, Les Québécois, 5-1 over Alberta.
Wow.
Into the 5th end here. So some pressure on Alberta, who only lost 1 game in the round robin. Quebec finished at 4-2. So big exciting action there. And then we've got Team Ontario just stole 1 on Nova Scotia. So they're up 3-1. Still lots to be decided in that game. Again, the winners of these games will have 2 chances to qualify for the semifinal. That's what this first round of the double knockout is all about, getting to that semifinal. And then from there, everybody's in the same boat. You can throw your record in the trash. Whoever wins 2 in a row at that point will be crowned Canadian champion, which it's been a while, but actually, no, we won 1 last year. That's pretty cool. But it's a pretty cool feeling to be Team Canada.
It certainly is.
Tight as you can make it. Tight as you can make it, girls. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, there's a spot there, too.
Not ideal there for Manitoba, but speaking of Team Canada, here's one of the coolest stats in curling to me. Glenn Howard, who we know well, obviously I curled with him a long time. He's now your current coach. Glenn won the Brier in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s. Do you think anybody will ever win the Brier in 4 different decades again? The answer is no, but what do you think?
No.
Not a chance, right? 87, 93, 2007, that was my personal favorite, and 2012. I like that one as well, but that's pretty crazy. Glenn won, I think Glenn was 49 years old, turning 50, when we last won the Brier and World Championship together. Until you break it, I don't think anybody else will beat that record.
Control. I think you got it.
So Manitoba hitting to lie 2 here. A couple of center guards. BC with the hammer here.
This was definitely inside on release.
The old wide slide on the intern never ends well.
I think they're going to get it by. No, what a sweep that was, because I thought that might be all over the guard.
I was expecting it to hit enough of the guard to tap it in the rings maybe even, but what do I know? I'm batting about 50% with my predictions, which is, I mean, that's Hall of Fame in the big leagues in baseball. 300 is, so that's pretty good for me.
Wait, it's the same out here, bud? Same weight out here?
BC Skip throwing second rocks. Rosalind Craig being asked to make a come around here. Needs some buried rocks. This would be good to me, almost back 8. Maybe we could kind of lure Manitoba into drawing. I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah, you never know. And really all BC needs, well, they probably need 2 or 3 here. Down 6 with only 4 ends left. You need to put some pressure, but got that in the rings. I think maybe second shot.
I think so.
No.
They don't like peeling. Okay.
I like it.
Hammer down. This is what got us here. Let's stick with our strengths.
And Team Manitoba has played exceptionally well tonight. It's not even that British Columbia has played poorly. Missed a bad shot in the first end to give up the 2, and then just the steal of 4 came out of nowhere, really.
Quite honestly, this is a different Manitoba team than we saw earlier in the week when we commentated their game. Not that they played poorly that game, but they've played great tonight.
Just making all kinds of shots, looking super comfortable out there.
This line's perfect. Another great shot here. A little bit heavy, but
Great weight, Sandra. Real good.
not too concerned about being just behind the tee line. Hard to score more than 1 on the button, so. Manitoba fans like it. Little rowdy over there, but they're into it.
Touch last. Okay.
Here's Rosalind Craig, very accurate. She knows usually right away.
She did. She said she's heavy, and I bet you she's heavy. She
This
does
is out
know
of
right
it.
away. If they're trying to keep this on the wide one, I don't like the sweep call here.
But it is the straight spot, Brent. I
They
think the
did
sweep
it.
call worked.
They did it. Little hit and roll instead. Never mind. That's my 50% wrong. Next one will be right. Stop laughing at me. You like it when I'm wrong.
No, when you say you're only 50% wrong.
That's
always funny.
I also don't mind
Nobody
it.
asked you.
If we hit, they've got a kind of easy double, so I think that's the call. Short's okay.
Oh, keeping the pedal to the metal here.
Don't even see any rocks in the rings. Let's just put one right here.
Yeah.
Why not?
And I think they're worried if they do play a takeout, they may set up an easy double. But you're okay to give up 2.
Hard to give up 2 when you got 2 buried on the button.
I'll say this will be a brilliant shot if made.
Heather Carson.
Line's good.
Out turn, come around.
Line's good.
Line is really good. They love the weight too, so I think
Only if you need it.
I think weight for this one. It's on a decent line. Does need a little bit of curl,
Yeah, finish
but
it.
this looks pretty good.
Pretty good. This looks, just needs to sit down.
Pretty good. Didn't quite curl enough, but it's a piece buried.
Now the ticket is you just want to play some sort of soft weight where you tap this one back there, even if it doesn't leave the house, your shooter will stay in front of the yellow stone, potentially setting up a multiple score.
I feel like I'm out there on the ice right now. Can somebody turn the air conditioning on? Are you hot?
No, I'm not.
Just the pressure of commentating the playoffs. I've been a while.
Yep.
Roslyn yelled yes before that one was out of the hand, I think.
He can really hold it in this spot, though. I think they might have jumped it a little soon. Really need this to curl.
Gonna catch a piece, but roll well off of it.
The key to that shot, Brent, was to stay on that yellow stone.
We're still ignoring all the reds. It's working so far.
That wide open. Oh, we are.
Guarding now, okay. Nothing wrong with this. It's just got to make them all. Heather just threw a good one in here. This one, though, she called something different. She called this one just top 12, not right in there. If you're going to play a shot over here, I like coming right in.
Halfway's good. Line is nice. Straight, straight, straight. Stay on it straight.
This one's trying to over curl.
Good.
Pretty good. Tough to chase that, but they're going to have to try.
I think you can still get there.
Key to this shot is to throw the right weight. Anything overthrown, Brent will not curl past that guard. You need just enough weight. Try to stay as much to the nose as you can.
You just fold in the cheese.
Tough shots for this team from British Columbia. Very precise.
Manitoba going with the idea the best defense is a good offense.
It's usually my philosophy.
And no doubt. Makes it hard on the people watching in the stands, if you ever wondered. But it does work a lot, too.
This needs to curl a bit, Brent, but looks okay. How much weight?
Only going to catch a corner. Don't think it's going to get it.
That's just...
That one is lost on the button.
There, yeah.
They do have this red one on the left-hand side of the sheet as we're looking at it.
They can use that one.
Sticking with the draw. It's working so far. But if this isn't in the rings, if it isn't in the 8-foot, that angle raise we just talked about would be for 3. I don't think short is fine here.
Right on top of that other one.
Right on top is the ideal spot.
I think I would probably just hit the middle red one. Stay right there. But this is a better shot if you can make it.
Yes, it is.
This one's got a little bit of curling to do.
Where is it? Yes, hard. Sandra in. Okay.
I think that's going to come up a little bit short of where they want it, but pretty good. That is pretty good.
We are one shot away, though, from BC lying 3. It's a high degree of difficulty, but got to hit about a third of a rock here. Draw it out for us.
Hit about a third, even a half, Brent. But you want to hit it onto this part of the stone so that goes straight back.
I think if you nut it, it misses. If you stick it here and it doesn't roll at all, I think it just misses those reds. And then it's just a matter of what would Manitoba do?
And you really don't need to throw this super hard. The idea is that you just need to remove that yellow stone out of the 8-foot. It doesn't matter what weight you throw, whatever you feel comfortable with. Doesn't need to be peel, though, and she's not.
She added quite a bit at the end, but this has got
Normal
to be
take-up
swept.
weight.
This has really got to... Oh, no, never mind. This is close.
This is really close. Really close. Oh, and it's just...
Might touch it.
Oh, so close.
Just a tease, eh?
Just a tease is right, and that just seems the way it's going right now for British Columbia. You can see they just hit too much of the top red, and it just hits it sideways. Great try from Carly, but not quite working out tonight.
I gotta tell you, La Belle Province came out angry tonight. They are up 7-1 on Alberta. Wow. I won't say what I think, but that one's over, isn't it?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. And over Ontario, Nova Scotia playing the 5th. 3-1 Ontario by the looks of it. Not a lot going on in that game. Ontario looks like they've got the force in place.
Line is okay. Line is
So
okay.
make this draw, and BC is almost dead this end. Like anything but heavy here. I think we're a little heavy though.
Take it right back then.
I agree. Take it right back. Don't give them any backing.
You're okay to be through here.
Good effort, but just a little too strong.
Now, Brent, do you see anything for potential multiple score?
No.
Me neither. So just a draw to the 4-foot for 1.
No, there's nothing there. It's either going to be 8-1 or 7-2. Either way, if you're cheering for the Manitoba Bison, you're feeling pretty good right now.
Yes, you are. The Manitoba fans here are loving every second of this. Yeah.
Right on cue.
There they
There
are.
they are. Nice shot. You got
You're on
this.
TV.
Oh, they got signs. They got it all.
Back 8's not good.
Gonna have
Really
to hope
good
they're
judging
wrong.
team.
This
Team
is
BC.
close, though, I think.
I think they might have gotten a bit fooled.
It does need to curl, and it does need to go.
I think they did
Get ready,
fooled.
Buffalo fans.
And that will
That's
be a
another
steal of
point.
1. So that will be a steal of 1 for Team Manitoba. And after 5, it is Manitoba 8 and British Columbia 1.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
The Men of Curling calendar is more than a date provider. Each edition is packed with beautiful images and tons of curling information too. Support curlers and charity by buying yours today at curlingcares.com.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
Welcome back, sports fans. We've got a hot team Manitoba here, just with the hammer down the entire game here. 8-1 lead, playing the 6th end against a fantastic team from British Columbia who's yet to lose this week. Will this be their first loss? We'll know in the next 45 minutes. Manitoba just not making any mistakes.
Okay, Kathy.
No, they're not. Just as you say that.
As they make a mistake here, I didn't know I was so influential on the outcome on the ice just by what I say. Can you imagine if the kids listen to me like these players?
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Why not? I could ask them nicely. That doesn't work. I could bribe them nicely. That's the only thing that really works. So BC's got one guard, going to throw another guard. I like the idea. See if we can execute it here. Barb Foster, normal alternate, but have been asked to step into the last few games at the lead stone position, and good start here. Set up her team for success.
She's really got that 12-foot coverage.
Yeah.
And that's a guard. It's way out wide, but it is a guard. It's all they really need.
So BC just needs 3 here, and they're right where they want to be, right? Down 4 without playing 7.
That's exactly where.
I've seen it. Don't fall for that trap, Manitoba. Do not give them 3 points here.
Top 4. Line's good. It's got a curl.
And it looks like New Brunswick's has a draw for 2, and I think she's a little bit heavy.
Oh.
So that's a big, big swing over there. That's a score of 1 for New Brunswick to take a 5-3 lead. Big break for Saskatchewan.
Very nice.
Team Ontario. A lot of great curlers from Ontario. Don't you find, Jen?
And Manitoba.
Ontario, though, really solid. Steal of 2 to take a 5-1 lead on Nova Scotia. And I don't like to play favorites, but the Nova Scotia fans might be my favorite.
They are pretty great. So going to utilize these corner guards. We know this will curl. This really does curl. You got to sweep for the weight. Don't worry about the
This one's getting
line.
tight. Gotta go.
Trying to get
Really
it by.
gotta go. Breathe in.
Just not quite working today. Sticking with offense.
Could hit a guard, but hey, it's hard to argue when it's working.
Back button, but with sweeping, so I think your same weight should be fine.
Oh, we're about to crown another millionaire on the 50-50. Can you believe it's $1 million a night in the 50-50 draw here in Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club? Million yen, sorry, no, million pesos. What is it?
It's been a great 50-50 though. What an event. Super supported by so many people. I think the line is fine.
Line's very good. Weight looks very good as well. I think it's actually a little bit light.
Half on, half on, half on.
It's a pretty good shot.
Very good shot.
It's what we've been saying all night.
Gonna go around the corner. They got to take some chances.
Tapping that one back.
Tap it back. You could just freeze on the button, eh, Jen? I think that's what I like. Captain of the Stompers, Arnold Asham, still here. Nobody loves curling as much or more, maybe as much, but nobody loves it more than Arnold. Nobody's supported the game more. This is tight. Might want to switch to tapping the red one.
I think that's what their plan is.
Roslyn
Got to keep sweeping it though.
just under through that one. Yeah, a little bit lighter than she wanted, I think. The hammer down, full offense. Team Manitoba is relentless tonight. Intern come around for Sandra Carson. Second stones for Manitoba. I think the weight is good, but I think we got this one a little bit wide of intended target line. But that's not a bad spot, blocking the freeze.
I think Manitoba's gonna, or sorry, British Columbia is gonna have to try to hit something.
Doesn't feel right throwing a hit down 7, but I don't think you have a choice. I like the hit on the one they just threw and roll under the corner guard or double the top 2. Got to open up shot rock. And then after that, hopefully this is in the rings. Manitoba will have to hit it, and maybe you can freeze on shot rock. That's what I see as your best option. A little snug. To keep sweeping this. We've missed the double, but you got to get it by the top guard.
I think they are by.
Woo! And of course, it just jams on the button, Manitoba style. It's an interesting game. I mean, I hate to use the word luck, wrong side of the inch, but sometimes things go your way, and sometimes it feels like they don't.
That just did not work out. At least it's your guard in front now, but
easily could have made the double and would have been a great result, but guarding the red one now, I think.
I think so. You might see a double run now from British Columbia. They're in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, straight! Straight, hard!
Don't want to line these up.
Pretty good result.
Perfect.
So now, what do you do, Brent? You could
double runner.
Hit this onto here and back and there behind 2 staggered guards. That runner you like?
Can we make it in lie 2? Can it come across the top and also pump our other one in?
I think it might. This one goes here. It might roll in over here, and then that one goes back there.
I was more thinking the middle one, but across the face of the...
Yeah, you could do that as well.
I think 9.5.
Either way, we're into trick shot country here because Manitoba is looking good again. BC has just been unable to apply much pressure to Manitoba. And this is, it's not gonna make the shot I want. You're gonna have to sweep this by and hit and roll on the other one. Don't just wanna feather the top. Don't do it, don't do it. Oh, it did it. Oh, disaster. That middle run back on the red looks like it's just there, but I'm sure BC could bump up the run on the right or just kind of guard those 2 reds.
I don't know, they've not been breaking at all. No, they haven't. Okay.
They are going to go for the tap back here. Starting to get the feeling like Manitoba has a dinner reservation at 9:30.
Well, that's why we're getting another window. What are you thinking?
That was one of the best Salvo lines. We used to play in a spiel every year.
Yeah, is guarding those reds any good?
I think it is too.
I don't think she has anything with them.
She does. The outside red here could be promoted.
I think she has something almost with both of them just.
Yeah.
But Salvo, we used to start the spiel in Shorty Jenkins Classic. You make this, it does take it away. She's not wrong. It was always in September, so golf was included at the Brockville Golf and Country Club, and Salvo, being a good trash talker, used to sometimes tell people at the start of the game, look guys, we got a tee time in 90 minutes, so let's make this quick.
No, that's
believable.
Maybe you want to go slow on purpose.
Sometimes he was right. It's easier to be a trash talker when you got a guy like Glenn Howard throwing last.
This looks like it's got good perfect weight, Brent, for the tap, and they were just a little bit off of it for
just
line.
Clean, just clean. A little bit heavy, but
a little bit, but that is perfect.
Okay, Carrie, it's not bad. I mean, I expect you to tap it right to the button, but that's pretty good.
Just a little bit heavy, but a very good result. And as we predicted, BC is going to have to promote one of these red stones.
A little early. You can play with anything you like, I think. 9.5?
So opting to throw takeout weight.
Okay.
Trying to hit this stone and back right onto this yellow stone. It's definitely there, Brent. Plenty of space.
Oh, for sure. And you hear Rosalind saying just got to catch it a little early, which just means a little bit on the high side is another way to say that. Got to hit about 7/8 of this. Just a hair off nose, actually. And see if they can stick it on the one in the 4-foot, lie one buried, and set up a deuce.
I got this one a little bit outside.
Sweep this one, maybe make the other one, but it's not really there, so.
Just not working out.
Well, that middle is all plugged up. So if they guard this left red one.
I don't think there's an ability to score.
Even the magicians, the stealing, the thievery of BC, I think, might be outside its limits tonight. I'm going to go out there on a limb if we make this guard.
I think it might be handshakes, yep.
It might be lights out in Twinkletown. Speaking of lights out in Twinkletown, Quebec 8-1 over Alberta.
Wow.
Big victory for Quebec. One win away from the semifinals. Alberta down to their last life.
It's got a cross center. I think that's too much ice. Maybe a touch less ice. Yeah.
Nova Scotia's last shot coming here in 6. Looks like a shot against 2. So if they're successful, which it looks light and tight, sweepers are working it. Will they get it there? I think they did. I see the Blue Nosers in the crowd cheering, but 5-2 now for Ontario with the hammer. They'll be up 3 with the hammer, playing 7, a commanding position.
Line is good. Line is good.
Line's very good here, and BC is looking to receive the first round after this game, I think.
I think the only, I don't even know. She
Double
might have this
tap.
one. Double tap.
This
or
one's there.
She's looking at this thin.
That's thin. Thinner than I think.
Like, I think it's a straight tap.
Okay.
I think it's easier to throw weight at this, Brent.
Here, I think, hey?
I don't disagree. There's nothing easy about this shot.
You're only going to hit a quarter of it, really.
Thinner than that even to get it onto the button, but
You're only getting like a quarter of it.
yeah. Is that tradition, Jen, in Manitoba as well? The winning team buys the losing team the first drink?
Yeah, usually, yep.
I remember the first time I came out here, I was pretty young as a adult curler, and the tables only had 4 chairs, and that was very confusing to me. Every table at a curling club in Ontario always had 8. Because it was it's customary. It's part of the social tradition of the game. You buy a drink for your opponent afterwards. One of the great things about our game, the camaraderie. So this is the toughest shot we've seen even attempted this game. Can Carly Sandwith Craig pull it off? Woe's probably good. You don't want to hear hard early on this one. Straight.
Yeah. I think they lost it, Brent, unfortunately. They may get to the back one. Oh, perfect weight.
Oh, what an effort.
Just missed the line call. And that will be another steal of 1 for Manitoba. And it's been all Manitoba tonight. They have just played lights out. And I think that's going to be it. Yes, that'll be a 9-1 victory. And this Manitoba crowd is loving it. But that is a 9-1 victory for Team Manitoba over Team British Columbia. And they will move on. And Team British Columbia will be left to their final leg tomorrow. We thank you for joining us tonight. And we will be back tomorrow for the 10 a.m. men's draw for this continued playoff action at the 2023 Everett Canadian Curling Club Championship.